look in the mirror, and you don't even recognize the tired woman looking back at you anymore. The exhaustion isn't just in your body. It's settled deep into your soul, a heavy cloak you carry everywhere you go. You feel the constant pressure of bills, the endless demands, the weight of responsibility that seems to crush you day after day. It's that tightness in your chest, the dull ache behind your eyes, the nagging worry that never quite lets you rest, even when you try to sleep. You wake up feeling as if you've run a marathon in your dreams, still carrying the burden of yesterday and the fear of tomorrow. This isn't the life you imagined, is it? You work so hard, pouring your heart and soul into everything you do. You pray, you meditate, you try to live with integrity, always striving to be a good person, to do the right thing. Yet despite all your effort, all your faith, all your unwavering hope, you find yourself stuck running on a hamster wheel that spins faster and faster, but only seems to sink you deeper into debt, stress, and disappointment. You watch others, perhaps even those who seem to put in less effort, effortlessly attract success and joy, while you feel abandoned, like the universe has simply forgotten about you. You've probably asked yourself 1,000 times, what am I doing wrong? Is there some invisible block, some hidden force preventing me from accessing the abundance and peace that others seem to find so easily? This feeling of being trapped, of being denied what you truly deserve, is a soul-shattering truth for so many good people just like you. I know how tired you feel. I understand that deep longing for ease, for peace of mind, for a life where money isn't a constant source of anxiety, and where joy isn't a rare visitor. You are not alone in this struggle. And I want you to know, with every fiber of my being, that this is not your fault. It is not bad karma. You haven't done anything to deserve this constant battle. The struggle you are experiencing, the invisible block that seems to stop your manifestations before they even begin, it is not a punishment. It is something far more profound, and yet also something wonderfully simple, a biological reality that has been hidden from us for too long. Imagine, if you will, that inside your brain there is a tiny, magnificent organ. It's often called your God organ or your spiritual antenna. It's known in science as the hippocampus. This small seahorse-shaped part of your brain is literally your direct connection to the universe, to the divine source of all abundance, to the flow of infinite possibilities that surrounds us all. It is the part of you that hears the whispers of intuition, that receives the downloads of inspiration, that senses the opportunities that can change your life. This is your birthright, this powerful connection. But here is the compassionate revelation, the gentle truth that will set you free in our modern world with its relentless pace, its constant noise, its endless stress. This sacred hippocampus, this God organ, has been physically damaged. It has been shrunk, yes, shrunk. The daily grind, the constant worry about bills, the fear of not being enough, the pressure to always do more. All of this has a devastating effect on your brain. When you are constantly caught in that frantic high-stress state, what scientists call the beta brain Wave, your brain is literally in survival mode. It's like being perpetually under attack. And in this state, your hippocampus, your spiritual antenna, contracts. It becomes smaller. And when your God organ shrinks, its ability to connect to the boundless energy of the universe, to the frequency of abundance, is severely weakened. You simply cannot hear the universe's loving whispers. You cannot tune into the frequency of effortless flow, of unexpected opportunities, of financial ease. It is like trying to listen to a radio station. When your antenna is broken, you know the music is there, but you just can't quite grasp it. This is why, despite all your hard work, all your prayers, and all your sincere efforts, you feel stuck. It's not a lack of effort on your part. It is a biological block. The deep reason you are going through this pain is specifically because of your shrunken hippocampus. That is the root cause. So if you want to start changing this reality today by simply regrowing this connection with a sound wave, then click the link in the description right now and change your life today, now, to understand how we truly heal this. Let us dive deeper into this hidden truth, a secret known by powerful organizations for decades, yet kept from the everyday person for generations. Ancient wisdom traditions have understood the power of brain waves, using meditation and sound to access altered states of consciousness. Modern science, even covert government agencies like the CIA, have quietly studied these very same frequencies, understanding their profound impact on human potential, creativity, and even manifestation. They know that the frantic energy you've been living in, that constant state of worry and reaction, is what they call the slave wave, the beta brain wave. It is fast, chaotic, and keeps you locked in a cycle of struggle, always chasing, always striving, never quite catching up. This is the spiritual and biological cage that has kept you and so many others from your true potential. This beta state is what keeps your hippocampus shrunken, keeping you disconnected from the very source of abundance. It is a state designed for survival, not for thriving. It consumes your energy, dulls your intuition, and makes you feel constantly overwhelmed. This is why you feel tired, why opportunities seem to pass you by, why money feels like a constant uphill battle. You are literally vibrating at a frequency that pushes abundance away, not because you are unworthy, but because your brain is stuck in a pattern of survival. But there is another frequency, a secret whispered by the universe, a state known by the wealthy, the truly intuitive, the masters of their own destiny. It is called the billionaire brain wave, the theta state. This is a slower, calmer, more deeply connected brain wave frequency. When your brain enters the theta state, your hippocampus begins to expand. It literally starts to regrow, reconnecting you to the vast intelligence of the universe. In theta, you are not chasing, you are attracting. You are not striving, you are receiving. Your intuition becomes crystal clear, guiding you effortlessly to opportunities you never even saw before, ideas for unexpected income solutions, to long-standing problems and pathways to peace of mind simply appear. This is where inspiration flows, where healing happens, where your natural state of abundance is restored. The world has kept you in the dark, trapped in the slave wave. But now you are awake. You now understand that your struggle is not a flaw in your character or a lack of spiritual worth. It is a biological condition that can be healed. The invisible block is real. It is inside your own head, and it is entirely reversible. The good news, the truly miraculous news, is that you do not need to work harder. You do not need to strive more. You do not need to struggle one more day. What you need is to heal this precious organ, your hippocampus, and reconnect it to the universe's endless supply of abundance. And you can do this not through strenuous effort, but through a simple, beautiful act of self-care, a gift to your own weary soul. Imagine a gentle, powerful 7-minute sound ritual, a blessing of carefully crafted frequencies designed by science to speak directly to your brain, to lovingly coax it out of the frantic beta slave wave and into the expansive, receptive theta billionaire brain wave. This isn't a product in the traditional sense, but a tool of liberation, a pathway back to your birthright. As you listen, these specific sound waves gently work to expand and restore your hippocampus, repairing that vital connection to the universe. You don't need to do anything, just listen. Picture this: as you engage with this sound ritual, you will feel the tightness in your chest begin to melt away, replaced by a profound sense of peace. That mental fog, that constant hum of worry, will start to clear, allowing clarity and intuition to blossom within you. You will begin to notice money appearing unexpectedly from sources you never anticipated. Opportunities will present themselves as if by magic. Your relationships will improve, your sleep will deepen, and a sense of calm confidence will replace the anxiety that has plagued you for so long. This is not wishful thinking. This is your brain, your magnificent God organ, healing itself, opening the channels to the abundance that has always been waiting for you. This is the restoration of your natural state, the return to effortless flow, where you are no longer fighting against the current, but gracefully riding the wave of prosperity. You deserve this, ease, this peace, this unwavering connection to all the good the universe has to offer. This isn't just about money, it's about reclaiming your peace of mind, your joy, your very soul. The sound wave is waiting for you. It is a loving command, an invitation to step out of the darkness of struggle and into the radiant light of ease. You deserve this. Accept this help, accept this liberation. Click the link below right now